Okay, so testing video, how does it look like? How does it sound like? Okay, I think this is perfect first topic to cover, because as mentioned in my first video that I'm all about authenticity, so let me explain you why. Let's start with this question. How many times have you wondered, online or not online, that oh my god, his or her life is just so perfect, and you know, these fancy cars, watches, high life, whatever it is, perfect, amazing, beautiful personal brand or whatever it is, and you are just watching them like, I could never be like them. And be honest with this, because I mean, I used to be that kind of person who watched other people, and I felt just so bad about myself and about my life at time and everything, because it felt so unreachable to me. Secondly, I had so much this kind of thinking. It's like automatically downgrading yourself to some other category, that okay, there are these other people who are successful and who have born in rich family, who have born in celebrity family, already famous, and then there is you and other people. But what they rarely show you is exactly that behind the scenes stuff. Because eventually, as mentioned, we have 24 hours per day. And even Kardashians, even though they are filmed pretty much 24/7, don't have that perfect life. So bridging this conveniently to business life as well, and being entrepreneur, because eventually you are your business. And what it means, like, people don't just buy your products, people don't just hire you if you're a coach or if you're a mentor, if you're a consult. They hire you, they buy from you because they like you, they resonate with your message, they resonate with your unique energy, and there is that something that subconsciously guides them to make that decision. And I know that this is exactly the part that you have probably already heard thousands of times online, so that's why just covering this one quickly, because well, it's highly relevant to understand the rest of this video. So because people buy people, and that's really brilliant sentence that I heard back in the day from my own coach, and it is just so damn true, because everyone that I've hired for this lifetime, for example, coach, I have had mentor, I have had people working for me, I've hired every single one of them because there has been this feeling that I don't know why, but for some reason I like you, I like this person. Of course, they are also professional, of course, they are also able to show you that they are that go-to person in their field and they have knowledge and etc. So things will get done. But what I also realized quite recently was that when I invested in myself, quite recently, big time, investing in yourself is such a key. I realized that major part of that connection was based on vulnerability, because that person has seemed like all these years super successful, like absolutely smashing it all day long, and then suddenly he started to post about this real stuff, like what it also was. It was this kind of year recap, broken down in months, what it was on Instagram and online, and what it also was behind the scenes. And that single post got myself so damn inspired of that like wow. And it really got me thinking, because yes, even though I have incredible energy most of the time nowadays, I'm still human, and I have bad days. I have days that I'm anxious, I have days that I'm stressed, and yes, I have tools how to get myself back in the game fast, but I realized that I end up showing that side of me and my business really rarely. And here comes why. In my opinion, it's all connected to your subconscious mind and your way of thinking that okay, if I'm showing these bad days, if I'm showing my failures, if I'm showing that actually I was struggling this whole month behind the scenes, like I have been in many months, I've been opening up about it occasionally, bit by bit, little bit, but not enough, because now, especially when I look back in time, it's so easy to get brainwashed to this kind of perfect image and perfect authority, and more actually harder it gets, because it's so easy to get stuck with strategy. It's so easy to get stuck in that kind of thinking, like, okay, now my every single story, every single post, every single something needs to be well organized. It needs to be like, okay, hook there, then this content part, include storytelling, connect to this and that, and then CTA at the end, which is call to action. And of course, yes, I'm not completely denying the importance of structure, because then you end up having these kind of yapping videos that could make way more sense if they would be structured. But I wanted to make this video, like literally test it, like authentically how it goes. And yes, maybe I will try some sort of scripting in the future. I don't know, it's never been my thing anyway. But yeah, back to the point. What I'm saying here is that it actually causes remarkable harm to your own authentic, natural, magnetic energy. Because when we humans are most us, like you are most you, like you know these kind of situations when you are with close friend or something and you feel it, oh my god, like I can be just so me, only me, nothing more, and everything. This is exactly the thing what we are looking for here. It actually doesn't destroy your credibility. It doesn't, you know, drop your authority that, oh my god, I wasn't perfect human being, because actually perfect human being doesn't exist. You can be only perfect in being you. And that also includes those downsides. That includes courage to show up messy. Talking about like, okay, how I launched my first whatever program or did this or that, and no one bought it. Because for example, my first coaching program launch ever, 2024, no one bought it. Have I mentioned that before this moment anywhere? I haven't. But you see where I'm going with this, because I think it's really important part of this journey to genuinely understand that every single one is starting from the same place where you are starting. And I would bet that every single one of them have gone through the same struggle, same moments of feeling almost hopeless, like how I'm going to make all of this work. So if I should change something along the way from the journey, what I have gone through these past couple of years when I've been coaching people, mentoring people, hosting online trainings, building my business, entrepreneurship, entrepreneur identity, like this new life identity, whatever I have nowadays, it would be sharing more and more authentically, and be brave and trusting that actually it creates exact opposite effect that you think. And take this from really perfectionist person, whatever, even though perfectionism is not disease, it's part of your personality, because at some point of life you learn that you have to actually prove your worth to other people. You have to succeed all the time in everything perfectly, because then it's automatically connected to your worth. And in business life, it's automatically connected to your professionalism, your credibility, your authority, your everything. And it's supposed not to cause the effect that actually then people are like, that one is not professional because like she didn't make that 10k launch, like her first launch. So to wrap this up, no one likes fake people, right? And because you can't fake energy and you can't fake how you are actually doing, we are surprisingly sensitive creatures, we humans, like I genuinely mean it. Also on social media. So somehow people are going to sniff that actually you are not doing that great, what you are saying. Yes, it's part of the industry, you have to highlight, you have to be able to showcase what you are able to provide. You have to be able to showcase like, okay, why me? But even more important part of why me, why people should choose you, why me, why you, is that authenticity. And now at the end of this video, I actually want to give one challenge to you. I want to dare you. Now, go on your social media, or if you are someone watching these videos without business purposes, then go outside of social media. Go to someone, like maybe start from a friend or something like that, and just try your best to listen to yourself and just be you. And if that seems difficult, then I would guide you to figure it out who that you even is. Because I don't say this just for fun, it all starts with you. your mind and your energy. So share that. And if your week has been complete bullshit, share that. You got rejected thousands of times, share that. Like, be open, because that's what people love, and that's what leads them to buy from you, to invest in you. Or if it's for friend purposes, you want to attract certain kind of people, opportunities in your life, trust me, they will come when you are in your purest energy, because similar energy attracts similar energy. So good attracts more good, and authenticity attracts more authentic conversations. Because since I changed this one thing on my social media, in my life in general, and I literally said that, you know, that what other people think. Of course, it was a little bit bigger project than that, but anyway, so much has changed. Like literally my business, like how my business feels, how my communication, my days feel has changed. Because there is no need to prove to anything to anyone. If someone doesn't see that, yeah, I'm actually quite professional and I'm definitely a go-to person when it comes to energy, when it comes to attracting opportunities, right people in your direction without chasing them, then it's on them. Then they don't see, and then they are not my people. So now it's time to end this yapping, and I think it's good to mention at this point, for example, I came to film this video straight from rain and everything. Yes, my hair could be better. I promise to pay attention to that lighting next time. Now it's even worse than last time. And I don't have makeup on. And here's this huge pigment error or whatever it is on my face that I don't usually show to anyone. Or at least back in the day. But now, since I feel like that my full authentic energy has been released and be like this, that's the power. Okay, amazing. I hope that this yapping was helpful. If you haven't yet, hit subscribe. Let's share this journey together. Thank you for watching this video and speak to you soon.